All right, welcome to another episode of FLAVR Q&A. Today, I'm going to talk about Lomo 400. Now that's a Lomo 400 in 120, and this is a Lomo 400 in 35mm. It's got Lomography 400 color print film, 36 exposures on the 35mm. Comes in a pack of 3. Comes with a 3-pack for both 35 and 120. Before I go any further, I wanted to show you this, which is really cool. So this is a Hasselblad H1 we spoke in the previous episode, and this is the film back. This film back has an integrated dark slide, and the dark slide is there to ensure that your film doesn't get unintentionally exposed. So, you can remove the cassette by twisting that one, and then that one can come out, and you can see the slide, right? And when you, let's put that back in there, and there's a shutter. So there's a focal plane shutter here, dark slide there, that goes on like that, load in your film, and then there's a thing on the side. How cool is that? So you don't have to worry about losing your dark slides with the conventional Hasselblad 500, or actually quite a few cameras have dark slides that end up being lost all over the place. So that's a pretty cool feature. I think that's like worth its weight in gold. Lomo 400. So that's Lomo 400. It's, from what I can tell and from the markings on the film strip, it's definitely a Kodak stock. And it's an excellent alternative to Portra 400. So if you're looking for a result, a Portra 400 result without the price tag, then, well, I definitely know that the 35mm version can give you that kind of result. And so we'll do a flip. We'll do a comparison. So there's Portra 400, and there's the Lomo 400. Swap that back over, yeah. So there is a little bit of difference in skin tone, and you can see this overexposure is it's much brighter than the Lomo 400, but in terms of a standard exposure, it's still excellent. Like the Lomo 400 product is really, really, really good. So I haven't been able to determine whether the 120 roll is cut off the same sheet as the 35mm, but I will get to that eventually in terms of being able to shoot this one with a color checker passport image, and then have a look at both images and see how they play out. But yeah, it's good, and like I don't know, it's been a while since I bought this stuff, but you know, like a 3-pack probably costs you like $15 US or 15 or 18 US. So you can pick up like 2 rolls, or I'd say it's probably around 2 rolls for the price of 3. When you look at the price of Portra 400 compared to this product, it's way to go. And if you're looking for like a low light alternative, instead of using Portra 800, you can go to Lomo 800, and Lomo 800 is just amazing. It's like really, really, really good in comparison to the Kodak product. So that's Lomo 800, and that's the Kodak 800. So very, very, very similar product, and a great result. In fact, I'd say the overexposure on the Lomo was really, really nice. So you know, you could even shoot it at 16. You know, you could shoot it at 400 and get like a real pop, or you could shoot it one stop under at 1600 and then do some low light work in that respect. So yeah, it is an alternative, and the beauty of film is that you can experiment with different stocks to find out what works for you within your budget. Which is, that's the whole thing. I mean, if you're using, even if you're using something as crazy as this, you can still run something like this and get a great result. In fact, the 35mm that this book was shot on a Nikon F5 with an 8200 f2 lens, and like that combination is, it's not expensive, and you can get excellent results. So definitely one to check out if you haven't checked it out, Lomo 400. And in fact, the Lomo range the Lomo color range is very good. It's very good. So that's about enough for today. If you have any questions, have any comments, let me know. I'm still working on the Pro 400 mini ebook project. Hopefully I'll get that out sometime in May, maybe. We'll see how we go. So, but what I'm looking forward to with that project is to be able to actually see whether the passport images and subsequent color profiles can transfer or correlate between digital and the film images, and see what kind of a mess I can get into with that concept or that experiment in mind. Got any questions, leave it below. And that's all for today. And if you want to reach out, you can message me at info@oneplusonegroup.com, or through Instagram and obviously YouTube. So let me know if you've got any questions. Haven't got any questions yet. There's got to be someone with a question out there. So let me know. Take care.